Alright, what's up guys? So, Hot T, she has uploaded a video titled Gabi Demartino did what now? With not as many question marks, but with a bunch of like exclamation points. Alright, so Gabi Demartino, I don't know. I feel like I've heard of her, but I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on with her right now. I don't know. I think I might have like seen just the name Gabby and was probably just thinking it was Gabby Hanna. It was just like, yeah, it's probably just people hating on this girl again. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video, see what it's gonna be about. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you guys go subscribe to Hot T. She's been at 139,000 subscribers for the longest, so go subscribe to her. And yeah, follow her on TikTok. She's been posting a lot of TikTok videos. All of them have been funny. Probably my favorite. She did one where it was like one about moms, and I thought that was pretty funny. It had me laughing for a second. So, but anyways, yeah, show her some love. Oh yeah, and then subscribe to her second channel, Ray Rahimi, and then her third channel, business channel, Build Your Pocket. So now let's get into the video.
I can't be all those things at once. I'm a human being.
Hey guys, welcome back for your weekly tea spilling session. There have been so many scandals and a whole lot of drama this last week. I'm bringing the whole pot in the next couple of days, so get ready. Today we're going to be talking about Gabi Demartino's recent scandal and the hot water she's been into. But before we dive in, let me stop you guys right there and ask you guys to subscribe if you haven't, and turn your post notifications on, give this video a thumbs up, and comment something.
I just realized that the video that they showed it the second time, but it was in reverse the second time around. Has that always been a thing? Like, were you always reversing videos? Because I just assumed like it was pouring, but now I'm gonna start paying attention. I feel like now I need to. That's something I didn't pay attention to before, but I am now. So
down below. All right, let's dive in. So today's story is about a serious topic. So disclaimer: if you feel uncomfortable talking about child content, this one is not for you to listen to. Gabi Demartino, known for her and her twin sister's YouTube channel Nikki and Gabby, and also for kind of being an Ariana Grande lookalike,
I was about to say, like, she kind of resembles her a little bit.
Gabby has had her fair share of controversies and scandals, but this one is it's on a whole other level. She basically posted something very inappropriate and kind of illegal. Gabby has an OnlyFans page where she posts stuff she can't on her other platforms, like kind of raunchier content, things that would get censored / demonetized on YouTube. She sent out a message on her OnlyFans that had a video behind a paywall, and her message was, "Won't put my panties on." So tell me, what do you guys think of if someone has that on an OnlyFans page / post something with this caption? I'll give you guys a minute. As you know, OnlyFans has a lot of creators on it, primarily worker / adult content creators, and to have an OnlyFans account you need to be over 18, so no minors are allowed. Partly that is because OnlyFans is heavily promoted by adult content creators. By the way, you can watch some of my videos reacting to some OnlyFans pages, shameless plug. Anyways, Gabby's video was 35 seconds long and it costed $3. It was actually a home video of her when she was a toddler, around 3 to 4 years old, and she basically flashes the camera saying, "Nanny said to put my panties on," or something along those lines. I haven't personally seen this video because like I said, it's illegal.
Wow,
but afterwards some people
crazy.
started talking about it. Spillsesh tweeted, "Gabby, you better make a statement ASAP about this OnlyFans."
Like, you can't post stuff like that and then think that it's like, because it's like you okay, just because you posted it and it's you when you were a kid, like it's you, but you were a child. That's not allowed. Like, you were a child in that video. Like, that's, man. And I don't understand how, like, something like that. I don't know. Instagram, I heard they do be censoring out a lot of stuff. I don't really be posting a lot of crazy things, so I'm like, I mainly post like statistics and occasional selfies here and there and promoting my merch, but other than that, I'm like, I don't be posting like stuff that could possibly get taken down on Instagram. So, but yeah, I feel like baby photos of you when you like you could clearly see that you're. How is that like going again? Why would you even sell that on OnlyFans? Like that's some scammy stuff right there. Doing whatever it takes to make some money on OnlyFans, but that's crazy.
You better not be trolling with kid pics and thinking that's okay. Gabi replies saying, a childhood video of me on the phone saying, Nanny says put your panties back on, and jumping up and down laughing. I'm sorry, I didn't think that one through, period. A home video I love to share with my friends, and I use my OnlyFans as a Finsta page where I share stuff as I would with friends. She later on tweeted that she was just trolling, she didn't think it would be such an issue, and people were getting riled up. Sorry, you thought, what
issue.
now? Like, how do you post something like that without a thought crossing your mind about how bad it is? A bunch of people reported her OnlyFans page, rightfully so, and her profile got deactivated. And the thing is, what she did is not only bad for her, but other people as well. It's illegal to distribute or have child blank. Deceiving and selling it to her fans could get those people in trouble.
Yeah, because I'm like, if she's the reason why OnlyFans shuts down, do you understand how many upset people like that created OnlyFans that's like making the majority of their money off of OnlyFans? Wasn't it Bella Thorne? She made like $1 million or $2 million off of it. Imagine if they was like, because of this situation, OnlyFans had to shut down. So many people would be upset about that. So it's like, yeah, you should have posted that on Twitter. You could have posted that on Instagram, anywhere. You couldn't even post. You shouldn't even posted it at all. Like you could, but you could have did many things with it. But you decided that you was going to sell it for $3 on OnlyFans. I don't think you understand how OnlyFans works. Like I understand it's like it's supposed to be a platform for creators to make like a little bit extra money and stuff, but you don't post things like, because of what OnlyFans became, you can't post stuff like that. That's not allowed. I'm like, that's just not allowed. You don't see nobody else doing stuff like that, so what makes you think you could do it? And who knows? And there might be people out there doing that, and I'm like, hey, you know, you're gonna mess around and get this website shut down for doing stuff like that. So
like, I'm 100% sure nobody, and I mean nobody, expected to see that. She teased the video with a picture of herself in her underwear, like as an adult, saying it's a sneak peek for what's gonna show up in people's messages when they pay for it. Did she try to pull off a Bella Thorne on OnlyFans? Remember when Bella broke the internet with her quote-unquote nude content? I have a video on that, feel free to check it out. But anyway, did she promote it as risque adult content, and then she was like, I'm not gonna actually sell my nudes? But does this
like clickbait?
That's just speculation, of course.
It's a good old classic internet tactic, clickbait. That's why I never really focused on like thumbnails, and I just kept like the titles of my video like not click. Although there was one video that people were trying to say it was like from me that was clickbait, but I'm like, it wasn't. Like I just was reacting to a video, and then that was the thumbnail choice, and so I was like, I thought it was a cool thumbnail. Everybody always be asking me like, oh, you need to focus on your thumbnails and stuff, and so I'm like, okay, here you go. And then when you do, then they're all like, oh, it's clickbait. So I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm like, whatever like thumbnail that YouTube gives me, those are the ones that I choose. I don't focus. And I know people are like, oh, it brings in more views and all of that stuff. There's videos of mine that gotten a crap ton of views, and yeah, it was just the OG thumbnails, the ones that YouTube issues out to you and stuff. So yeah, I just think that some people out there, you know, that they let that clickbait thing get to their head, and they just want to base off of their content or whatever, like off of that. And yeah, it ends up being bad for them. So I'm like, yeah, don't be a clickbaiter, you know, just keep your content like original and just or worth clicking and things, like, you know, come out with good content. Then you don't have to worry about clickbaiting people. So anyways,
the point is that you can't say something was just a mistake, a joke, that you didn't mean to make it such a problem.
Confirm. I'm pretty sure there's a whole process of you submitting things, making the money, or submitting that it's supposed to cost like $3, and then you write out the title and all of that stuff. Yeah, she clickbaited people.
But at the same time, you promoted it like that. And then Gabi allegedly DM'd Spillsesh saying that she would refund people, but that's like really the least of people's concerns. There's an audio file she sent to her fans in her group chat, and every year she hosts a sleepover party with her closest subscribers, and one of her fans wrote a transcript of the voice memo of what Gabi said. Here's the transcript. Hi everyone, I'm about to share something that Gabby shared with Fancy Sleepover 2020 group chat. Please don't come at me for saying this, but it's her opinion and it needs to be heard. I'm not going to say my opinion about it because I personally don't want to be attacked, and this is what she sent to the group chat. Hey guys, I'm about to go to dinner with Colin. I just wanted to send a voice memo to just thank you for not judging me. Cries a little. And for not misconstructing the intention of that video. My humor is stupid and I'm a troll and I should have thought things through. I was treating my OnlyFans like Finsta, and I would post that on my Finsta.
Is that just like an excuse that people use a lot? People then said that with me when they then said or did things, and they're all like, "Oh, I'm just trolling." I'm just like, I'm like, no, you messed up. Like, just said, like, I mean, yeah, she's overall admitting that she knows that she messed up. But I just don't think that that's like a trolling tactic. I just think that you just wasn't thinking. But trolling, I don't know. I feel like everybody, they use trolling just like it is an escape route. Like, oh, okay, well, they're just trolling, so it's cool. If this is what they do and stuff. And I'm like, no, like, you ain't never did this before. Like, you did this now and you're facing all this backlash and heat for it and stuff. I can understand if you have been doing this stuff like ever since you came out on like the internet scene and stuff, like you were selling like old videos of yourself for like $3 and things, then that would make sense. But I'm like, you just recently did this, and like, yeah, and you're facing all this like heat and backlash. It wasn't like something like, yeah, if this had been something that you've been doing for some years, then it's like this would have got talked about a long time ago. I don't know. I don't really believe people now when they say like, oh, I'm just trolling and things. Like, all right, like, you still messed up, but anyways.
I want to talk about it, but that's why I'm so upset that people think I could support that. So please just know that in the back of your mind, you think it's fucked up. No,
well, it's like, we're not overall saying that you support it. We're just overall saying, like, that type of stuff isn't cool. Like, it's bad enough that you're clickbaiting, but then once you actually, like, when people like, cause there's like some perverts out there that's all like, oh, I got to see this girl without her panties and stuff. They go and buy the video, and then then it's a video of you when you were a child. Like that's just kind of weird. I feel like weird, and I have even bought the video. I'm like, I don't know who this girl is. I don't follow her, but if I was a fan of hers and I did buy that video, I would feel a little bit creeped out, and I would feel kind of worried for myself, because I'm like, yo, why would you sell that? Like, that's not good. Like, that's not good at all. Like, but we're not overall saying that you support like child videos, like not like adult child videos, but just like certain child videos and stuff. Like, we're not saying that you support that. We're just, who knows, maybe people are saying that, but I know that wasn't her intentions. Yes, she overall was, I guess, trying to be funny and things, and it just didn't work out and stuff. She just wasn't thinking it through. But yeah, it's I think and I don't know, maybe this could be it too, but it's like, she knew what she was doing, and she's just like, oh, I'm just going to make myself like a quick few bucks, but then it backfired, and then she's like, okay, so I can't do that no more. I had to be an actual legitimate content creator and stuff, and come out with stuff that's worth watching and worth buying.
And that I am really, really sorry I let you down. I just don't know what to do to get past this. Like, my worst fear is like Ariana catching wind of this, She mentions that her worst fear is Ariana Grande catching wind of this situation.
Why would she care?
I'm sorry, what now? Okay, sure, a lot of her previous scandals were that she was obsessed and she looked too much like Ariana, so maybe she's joking, but like, I don't know, still, this is...
I like that name, Ariana. Like, I feel like, no, that should be like an album like name or something. Like, I know she's trying to say Ariana Grande, but Ariana, it's like, I feel like, that could be like her new name or something. Like, she's just like, I'm tired of people calling me Ariana Grande, like, I'm just gonna combine it, Ariana. Like, no, or it could be like, no, that's what it could be, because like Travis Scott, he came out with like his like own meal. I feel like Ariana, I almost said it myself, Ariana Grande, she could come out with like a drink or something. It could probably be like a Starbucks drink. Yeah, I feel like it would be more of a Starbucks drink, but it's like an Ariana or something. Can I get like a caramel Ariana or like a, yeah, that can work. Bro, I be coming up with ideas, man. I'm saying like Starbucks, Ariana Grande, like let's all just have a meeting about like coming out with a new drink, or it could be one of those like seasonal drinks. But anyways,
Serious, if you're going to apologize and act that you understand what you did, why would you be joking about it like this?
Yeah.
And if, let's say, she's not joking about worrying that Ariana would know, well, maybe you should be worried about this whole thing, not Ariana's opinion, but
Yeah.
maybe legal consequences, OnlyFans, or followers suing you. Maybe you should be worrying about that.
Yeah.
Her sister Nikki also commented on the situation and tweeted, "Many of you know that my sister is facing a lot of hate on social media right now. She knows that she made a mistake and she's owned it and is facing the consequences. I am horrified by what's happened and I understand why so many people are hurt and angry. I am hurting too. I love you all so much and I hope you understand why we won't be posting on the Nikki and Gabi YouTube channel together while our family deals with this crisis. Love you guys." She then posted a video on YouTube addressing this situation even further. Gabi tweeted, "The video was a goofy throwback family moments that I wanted to share with my personal OnlyFans fancy babies. I am sorry that this wasn't thought out
I think
completely."
that OnlyFans stuff is just really getting to people's minds. Like they're like, oh, I can just post whatever, do whatever on there and things, and people, I don't think they understand. It's all like a lot of people, yeah, there's probably like people going on OnlyFans, for the like right reasons, but other than that, like you are gonna have your scammers out there where they're like, oh, I'm just going to post things. I don't think it should have been it shouldn't have been something that shouldn't have been posted. It's like, what that website is. Like you shouldn't have posted something like that. Like I understand that, it's for your loyal fans that's willing to pay money for your videos and stuff, but I personally think that something like that, you could have posted it like anywhere. You could have posted it, like, of course censor it, but if there was like any things being shown, but yeah, you could have posted that on YouTube, you could have posted that on Twitter, you could have posted that on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, freaking My Yearbook, for those that remembers that website. But yeah, you could have posted it anywhere. It's, it's one of those things where it's like nobody would have like cared, because it's like, oh, okay, everybody does this. I've posted baby photos of myself. I was fully clothed. It sounds like you wasn't clothed in that video, but yeah, it's like everybody does that, and they don't post it on OnlyFans. You never hear of a person posting baby photos on OnlyFans. That just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right at all. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know if there's like any other websites out there where you can post content, but it's like, you can pay for it. Oh, well, no, I can't think. It's like, yeah, I can't really think of anything right now. But yeah, it's like you post whatever. It's like, if you ain't, my thing is like, we already know what OnlyFans is. It's a place for like adult content creators and stuff. So that's for them. OnlyFans is for them. Anybody that goes on there, I'm like, that's all for them. All right. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, it's you gotta find like other spots. Like if you're gonna be posting stuff like that, you gotta find other spots to be on. But
and I apologize. The video is down now. I'm sorry again if this came out wrong.
My lack of judgment and poor decisions have led to a very, very serious issue that needs to be addressed. I owe it to you guys. As I was coming up with new ideas and new content, I was watching a home video with my family of myself as a 3-year-old when my mom announced that she was pregnant with my younger brother. In that home video, I ruined a beautiful moment by telling everyone that I heard my nanny tell me to put my panties on through a stethoscope.
Basically, what she stated in the video was that she never thought that something she perceives as innocent would cause such a big issue.
It's a video that has brought back laughter and joy within my family for years, and I shared it with what I thought was a funny caption. It's not funny. It was a quote from the video. Never in a million years did I think something that I thought was so innocent could be looked in such an ugly way.
She mentioned that she clearly has lost touch with reality, which, did you really though? Because marketing it one way and then you saying that you didn't think this one through is not really adding up.
And I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to my friends. If you know
I've been on, like, look, you guys gotta understand, like, I recognize this stuff. Like, I've been on YouTube, I've been on, like, involved at like just the internet scene for over 10 years now. So clickbait, it's a classic tactic. You try to get you come out with some crazy title, you come out with some crazy thumbnail. Well, OnlyFans, it's a lot easier because you just see the title, or yeah, you just seen the title and things, and then you don't really get to see like what you're looking at, and then there you had to like pay like a certain amount of money for it. So yeah, it's like she was clickbaiting. She knows. I feel like she knew what she was doing, and yeah, it backfired on her. It's like people are like, I ain't like, I'm thinking that you're gonna be like the age that you are right now, not 3 years old and stuff. Like, you have to understand, like, the majority of the people that are subscribed to your OnlyFans are probably dudes around her age, maybe younger, possibly older, but they're perverts. The only reason why you have OnlyFans followers is because of perverts. Like, I don't understand. Like, you have to, but the one thing that she has to understand is that you are an attractive young woman on the internet with the OnlyFans accounts. Who do you think is going to be buying those videos? Who do you think is going to be buying that stuff? Like, the perverts. Like, you have to understand that. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you messed up, and you just gonna have to, I guess, like, suffer for a little bit. Hopefully it's not forever. But yeah, it's like, this is something that's like going to be like on your career. Like, don't let it like, be the reason why you leave the internet or disappear or whatever. Like, still keep like doing what you're doing, make up for it. And yeah, just do something where it can like give back to the fans and things, but don't go overboard with it. Just, figure out a way to apologize and stuff, like videos and tweets and posts. Like, fans get tired of that stuff after a while, but it's like, you gotta yeah, you just don't do stuff like that again in the future. So
No, I would never condone anything like this.
Although she did own up to saying that she has a pretty dark sense of humor, so take that as you guys will, but oh my. What do you guys think of this entire mess? Is it as bad as everyone else is making it? Did she really make a big honest mistake and
I
think this
just
through? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your guys' opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel.
Do that.
I post new videos every single week. Alright, bye.
Yeah, I think she she tried to clickbait people, and it just overall backfired on her. So I would recommend, like, guys, all content creators out there, don't clickbait. Just whatever you talk about, whatever is in the video, have that in the thumbnail. But if I tell you guys, because imagine how upset you guys would be if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give out a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X or something, or I'm giving you guys $10,000. And then I'm telling you guys, oh, you gotta do all these things, but it's like, or no, not even that. That's just out here just scamming people. But let's say I'm like, click on this video for $10,000. You click on the video, and it's just a photo of me holding up $10,000. Like, that's clickbait, And what she did overall, it was like, a new version of clickbait. Like, there wasn't, the majority of people that have been clickbaited before, they usually didn't have to spend $3 for the video that they clicked on. Like, but you, on the other hand, yeah, you took it to a whole new level of clickbaiting. So yeah, I just think, people shouldn't do things like that, and you will be able to be fine at the end of the day. So yeah, don't clickbait, guys. So all content creators out there, it's it's an old tactic, it's a dumb tactic. It's just only gonna be bad for you. So anyways, but yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to my good friend Hot Tea. Follow her on TikTok, follow her on Instagram, follow her second channel, Ray Rahimi, follow her business channel, Build Your Pocket, and also follow her business channel Instagram page. There's too many things to be said, alright, but follow that too, Build Your Pocket. And yeah, like, subscribe to me also. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.